This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market.
And we're going to chat with the cheerleaders here at Wilton High School with Tim Murphy. I'm Rob Adams, and let's say hello to these ladies. Who are you?
I'm Chloe Cavares.
I'm Christina Cartazolo.
And they're going to talk with us about cheerleading. And, first of all, you're hosting the FCIAC Championship here this year. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be a different venue than past years, but yeah, it's exciting.
As a cheerleader, I see that you also do dancing. What do you, obviously there are parallels, but is it as parallel as people think?
Cheerleading is very different than dancing. There's a big part of dancing in cheerleading, but mostly cheerleading is more about the team and the bonding of everything.
And of course, over the recent years, cheerleading's become way more recognized as a varsity sport in its own right and a demanding sport at that. What's kind of the balance between cheering at games, competitions? Is it one that's more exciting? Are they both equally exciting?
I personally think cheering at football games are a lot more exciting because it's fun to interact with the crowd and stuff. And it's nice to see your peers also interacting back with you. Competitions are so much fun also, but I think it's a lot more stressful when you're competing. So I think football games are a lot more fun.
Yeah, as we've moved from school to school, I've talked with a lot of cheerleaders, and some have said that very thing to me, that football is more of the fun time. It's more of the, you're still getting your routines right, but certainly you're trying to have fun. And one or two said, no, they think it's just as hard, but you think football season is a good time.
Yeah, I do. Football season is a lot of getting your school together and feeling just the football games are just so fun. There's a crowd cheering along with you, and it's not just yourself putting yourself out there, it's putting everyone out there.
How close are you able to pay attention to the actual game? Because you've got to do your own thing as well.
Mm-hmm. You get to pay close attention. Obviously, you have to see offense or defense, but it's really more of getting the crowd involved than really focusing on the game.
Who else, what kind of group do you have this year? How big a group of girls do you have? And
we are a team of 18 this year. We lost 12 seniors, and I'm the only senior actually, so that's very different. But it's mostly underclassmen more than upperclassmen, so that's cool too.
With hosting the FCIAC this year, is that kind of extra motivations? Are you guys doing new routines or anything dramatic for that?
We're trying to improve our stunting, get a more variety of our stunting. Because I think obviously we want to impress everyone who's coming, because it's kind of the pressure's on us to give a really nice routine. So we're trying to work on new things.
And this is a cheerleading group that placed 8th in state, so it's a proud group, and they are hoping to do some pretty good things this year as well, and we hope to see them. I know we'll be back to Wilton High School for a football game later in the year, so hopefully we'll see them then. We thank Chloe and Christina for joining us here at Wilton High School, and they're going to giggle their way out here on the HAN Network at Wilton High School.
That's the way to go.